Now, let's get practical. You say, okay, I understand what you are saying theoretically.
Hey fellow war gamers and painters, it's Von Chipangu here. I've got an update. This isn't a Waterloo update. This is stuff that I normally do. Let's get right into it. It's been a while since I put a video of stuff that I've been making for our tournament and for myself up for a while, so let's get right to it. So I've got Sturmbannführer Schwarzenegger there with his sawed-off shotgun for scale. These are two pieces that I'm doing for our tournament. They are V1 rockets. I'm going to put them with the UFO on the UFO base for some hardcover. They are 1/48 Tamiya kits. They were both each about, I'm going to say, about 800 yen. So that would be probably about $6 maybe on Amazon. I got two of them. On one of them, as you can see, I wrote a little message. I didn't want to go overboard. It says, eat this, Winnie, meaning Winston Churchill, of course. I tried to paint a little cartoon on there, but it looked so terrible. I just scratched it off, and I've got to do a bit of a touch-up there. But as you can see, I've painted them in the same in the same paint color that I did in my roof win. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I really like them. The rockets, of course, they'll come up, and you can move them around, stuff like that. But yeah, we just thought it'd be a cool little bit of scenery. You can imagine putting a line of guys sort of zipping through and around to get through to somewhere, give them some hardcover. But yeah, the kits were super easy to put together. I think the instructions were even on the back of the box. So yeah, and I think it'll give the table, the UFO table, a lot of oomph and pizzazz and personality. All right, I got one more thing of scenery that I've done and I want to show you guys, and then that'll be it. This is another piece of scenery I've made for the tournament. This is kind of like a night view, I guess. This is the first time I've put lights or anything like that into a piece of scenery. Yeah, so it's a knocked out Firefly. I'm going to put the lights on here. So I just wanted to make sure you got this sort of the effect that we were going for, that I was going for here. I'm going to turn on the light here, and I'm going to light it up. I'm going to put on the room light, so you're going to have a bit of a pan shot here. Oh, steady hands, Von Chipangu. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is a knocked out Firefly that I did. I've got the German guys here for scale. The officers, hey, check this out, good shooting, guys. This guy, I guess he's spent his Faust. The guys are just there for scale, I guess. Let me just move them out of the way. The whole idea of this was the shell went in through here, hit the ammo rack, and kablooey. That was it. I'm hoping that we're going to be using this on one of the French tables that we're hoping to do for the tournament. So I'll show you how it's done. I'm going to show you a bit more piece by piece. So basically the turret, I just modeled the hatches open, as you can see. And then I put the tea light thing on the bottom here, sprayed it all black, put the cotton and wool in there. I wrapped the light up in some masking tape to sort of protect it, just in case I went too heavy on the black spray. But yeah, I knew I had to angle it in such a way to get some light there and make it look kind of cool. This is the bottom half. So I put all the smoke coming out the one end, the blown hatch here, the hole there, that kind of got dented. And basically how I did it, my giant hand here, is I've mounted it on the bottom. And what I did is I put two pins in where the screws would be normally to keep the hull onto the chassis. Yeah, it works really well, and it also makes it a lot easier to just move around, stuff like that. I'm gonna also, if I got to change the battery at some point, and you can get to it pretty easily. So yeah, and then of course I just mounted this to have the tracks all busted up. Mounted a piece of plastic card, and I'm hoping, or we're hoping, at the tournament that the scenery that we've done, that my friend and I have been working on, really sort of inspires other members of the club to, start building their own stuff too, and look into, making theme tables and stuff like that for maybe the next tournament that we do. But yeah, that's it. That's what I've been up to, painting-wise for my own stuff. It's been a pretty busy month. You saw that I painted my house. We've had a sick cat and all this other malarkey, but I've got some stuff on deck. I've got about 4 armor models. I'm on the cusp of finishing my Winter German Army, so Look out for this channel and a couple updates coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Hope you guys are all doing well. And yeah, take it easy, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.